our special place in the neighborhood where we get together and explore the world around us. Today, we're going to be talking about the things we see around the neighborhood, and just about everywhere for that matter. We're going to be talking about symbols. What is a symbol, you might ask? Well, a symbol is... Oh, hi, Play-Doh. Play-Doh's here, everybody. It's great to see you again, Play-Doh. I think it's awesome that you're as interested in our social studies lessons as I am. Are you enjoying spending time with everyone at the clubhouse? Wow.
I know it's a little bit silly, but it does teach it very nicely and thoroughly.
I know right away that it's a symbol of love. And even though Play-Doh didn't use any words, he told me he loves hanging out at the clubhouse with all of you by showing me hearts, a symbol of love. We're going to talk more about all kinds of symbols. So stay tuned for this episode of Clubhouse Social Studies. Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue to talk about symbols. A symbol is a picture or an object that stands for something else. And just like a heart is a symbol for love, the four-leaf clover is a symbol for good luck. Can you think of any other symbols? Here's one that I bet a lot of you already know. This symbol stands for recycling. You've probably seen it on packaging and on bins near trash cans.
Okay, so this is a little bit young for you guys. Obviously you know this, but just to explain it better, just to give some better depth, let's talk about some symbols that you see every day on the way to school. Stop sign, right? So when you see that stop sign, even if you don't see the word stop, but you see that red sign, you know what? Stop. To stop. Okay, what? And stop lights. Okay. What about when you go to the bathroom? Are there symbols in the bathroom?
Yes.
Yeah. Little human, right? What about, is there a washing your hands sign in the bathroom like this?
No.
Okay, well, what about in public bathrooms? You see little pictures like this?
No.
Yeah? No? Okay. What about physical symbols? If I go like this, what does that mean?
Be louder.
Quiet. What about this one? Quiet, right? Quiet coyote. Everyone knows the symbol. Okay, symbols are all around us. So what about deeper meaning of symbols? What are some deeper, really important symbols that we have a lot of value? Please stop. Shh. Yes, thank you for raising your hand.
Like the peace symbol?
The peace symbol, right? Peace, no fighting, no war, non-violence. Okay. What about some other symbols?
Canadian flag?
Okay, flags, right? Right, flags.
Yeah.
Right? And that could signify your culture. If you see somebody with a different flag of the United States at their house, we know that that they're maybe from that country, right? So they're showing their culture and tradition by showing their flag. Okay, so symbols are all around us. Sometimes they have instructions or rules or a symbolic meaning, a deep meaning of importance and values or morality. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, awesome. Okay, so make the tile with the symbolism. And remember that symbolism is a sign that represents something important with an image, right? Okay. Like when we see a stop sign, we know that means stop because it's a symbol. What are some other symbols?
When you asked about the symbols, I completely forgot it.
Okay, that's okay. So when we go to the bathroom and we see the images of the girl with the dress and the boy, so we know it's a boy's bathroom, a girl's bathroom.
Yep.
We also have symbols when it comes to our flags of our country. We see an American flag. We know that's a symbol for America, United States of America.
Yeah.
The stars represent the original colonies, right? So every culture. Maybe I should wait till this is over.
With 99%, and this Westfall was 99%.
How many kids are in the class? Let's see.
Like about around 30, I think.
I brought donuts, but I don't have enough donuts.
Oh no, not like 800 Mexican.
Oh,
Maybe around like 15, 20.
really?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Usually around.
So this is a symbol of.
Of our country?
You don't have to. If you feel passionate.
Don't be quiet.
Okay.
Hey, we're being pottery.
Okay, guys, good job. So just a little quieter, okay? Okay, let's start over. Ready?
Nice.
Okay. So you're gonna make sure to smooth out your clay dough when you rotate it with this tool, smoothing it out, the edges, so it doesn't get dry. When it starts smooth, it can dry out. Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you guys, for being so wonderful and good job. Okay, so
He's acting like you just seen Jesus.
so what would be a symbol that you would like to design onto your clay?
Probably the Philippine flag is probably what I'm gonna do.
Okay, awesome. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure this tile is nice and flat and circular, and then we're gonna slip and score it with the slip that we made, but adding clay and water.
Okay.
And some examples are this pizza, for example, how it's a 3D model, so it comes off the clay. So you're gonna make your flag separate, and then we're gonna slip and score it onto here. And when we're ready, I'll
Okay.
show you how to do that.
All right, thank you.
Okay, great.
I think I messed up.
No?
It's kind of uneven.
That's good.
Okay, you listen to me. Yeah, so don't worry about it being perfect. As long as it's smooth. I see how it's like going down. That's okay, because it'll dry and it'll come off easy. Just mostly we don't want it like, let's show you. Like when edges are more jagged and not smoothed out, it creates more lines and also makes it more vulnerable to being broken. And it's not that like, yeah, it looks better when it's smooth, but also if it's not smooth and it's thin, it'll just break off. So what? Thick and rounded on the sides. Okay. Okay, so you're going to shape it, the wave, and then you can either cut out the top, you know? And so it's just like a 3D of the bottom wave. So whatever you like, okay? All right, awesome. And then let me know when you're ready for the scraping, okay, or the slipping and scoring.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. All right, so how you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good. It was kind of uneven on this side, so I'm trying to level it and balance it. Yeah.
And did you do the, you put the paste on it, the slip on it?
Down here.
Did you do it at this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so so what you guys can do also is add a little bit of this paste on the sides, so it really like solidifies. Okay, so then, and smooth it like it becomes, you kind of can smooth it up so it attaches.
Oh, okay.
So see little movements up. Okay. And then you can And then use your hand with a little bit of water and really smooth it there. Okay, see, because then sometimes it'll fall off. All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good job.
Okay.
How are you doing over here? Making the waves.
Something.
That's cool. Okay. And same what I was telling him, you know, like a little bit of water goes really just kind of
Smoothing it out.
smoothes it out. Yeah. And I can get you guys a little sponge, okay?
It's like capital O. I know, right?
Okay, so you know, once you're, if you need a little bit of help smoothing it out, the sponge is really great with a little bit of water. Okay, but it looks really good. All right, very nice. Smoothing it nicely.
Now I'm trying to even that out.
Turn away.
Trying to even that out.
Okay. Can I come this way? Okay, so you're trying to even this,
Yeah.
the flag out straight?
Yeah.
Okay. So first, let's...
Wow. You just did that in 1 second.
And this is like a kind of like the a square right here. Is that how it is in the flag?
No, I'm just trying to like it's just like flat.
There's no extra squares like
Yeah,
the
no.
American flag?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to pull a picture of it so you can see it?
No, I could probably do it by memory. but
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me get one other tool for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna need some clay.
It's actually looking good.
I'm gonna need some more clay.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna use this?
8:59.
And having nice conversations. Okay. All right, so
What is that?
this tool can be used for those lines that we're looking at if you want to use them
Oh.
to... Okay, so we can smooth them out this way or smooth them out that way. Either way, okay? I can help you with straightening the lines.
Alright, thank you.
Are you trying to make it more stand up,
Yeah.
more 3D? Okay, so we're gonna slip and score again. Okay, good, you slipped good, very nice. And then what are you trying to add to it? Are you trying to add that? Okay, you wanna, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get a lot of slip on there. Okay, and then what side you're adding?
Actually, that's easy.
And that's looking a little dry, so let's make sure to get it a little damp. Is that a sun? Or a part of the wave? Is that a sun or a part of the wave? Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's a wave.
Oh, wait.
Or it's a part of the wave.
Okay, cool. Nice. And are you curving it up like so? Here's part of the wave in the front, and then it's gonna go up like over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what you can do is you can put it on there first, and then we can shape it.
Oh.
Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put it on there. Okay, and then it's gonna be coming forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't know if it can hold its
it
own
might.
weight.
Yeah. So you know what? Here's what we should do. We should take the sides and blend them in so they create more even distribution of the weight and kind of like anchors to the sides. Okay, and then we'll just move it on this side. Very nice. And we're just gonna. But I love that idea. So it's like curved in, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what we could do too, we could put like something for it to lean on, and then we'll take it out. So we could put a sponge there to hold it. Okay, so shape it over the sponge, and then we'll take the sponge out, and it should work. So that's really cool. I love that idea. That's so cool. No, it's perfect. Yeah. You're good. You're good. And then we'll smooth it all out after. Okay. So, are you gonna add like rocks or circles to it? Making the balls for anything specific? Okay. If you add any balls, it's totally fine. Just make sure to scratch, scrape it on both sides. Okay. Nice. Very nice.
Okay, so this is
That looks so good. Yeah.
Wait, do you have like a YouTube channel?
I do.